Hey everyone, I'm Nitro-Fueled here. Today, we're going to continue our Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled Adventure Mode on Classic on the Sony PlayStation 4. Now, we're here in the new world called Glacier Park. Yeah. Because last time I said Glacier Peak, but anyway. First off, Coco does look kind of cool with the blue tint on when you're around the shadows like this. I think it's kind of nice. Oh yeah, also, fun fact, the main reason why I had to boot up like this as opposed to just doing it straight from Lost Ruins or the Papa Warp Room was because for some reason this game still has a glitch where if I enter from Lost Ruins to here, the music still plays Lost Ruin, but it's even if I'm here in Glacier Park. The only way I could fix that is if I enter and exit a level so it could be like this, sort of. Or if I load directly from here, which if I save it now, it will work. But, you know what? That's just an interesting fact there. So, let's get started with the trophies. But of course, let's get... Wait, what the heck? That was new. Just start on the fall. But anyway, here we go. In the freaking blizzard block. Funnily enough, it's just kind of like an interesting history with this course here. Like, when I first played Nitro-Fueled, like when it was first coming out, I think I was struggling with this shortcut here. I mean, like, the fence shortcuts in general, but... And I say this because keep this in mind. When the game first came out, there were trophies involved where you had to get all of the Blizzard Bluff shortcuts. So it wasn't necessarily like easy to find, or was it one of the challenges? I know it was one of the challenges, but I think there was a trophy for this too. But anyway, basically, I struggled with this course pretty immensely just trying to get the shortcuts. And then there's like this one here, the one that like everyone makes an easy jump on. And it's crazy too, because like if you can get the fence shortcut, if you can do the fence shortcut just fine, this alone, oh frick, this alone will give you so much of an advantage on the racetrack, just because of how much time it would save if you were versus just doing it normally. But of course, if you screw it up, then you're just going to be eating so much time off too. So I would suggest doing it when you have a big enough lead where you missing it doesn't hurt as much as it would if you were like close up. You know, kind of a risky deal. But yeah, compare this to OG and it's just like, wow. OG, I almost never hit the shortcut. Almost never. Even to this day, I never hit it. But here it's like, okay, now I have a way of doing it consistently. It's like, wow. Well, it's so easy to do in this version.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Also, something else about Glacier Park. You see that disgusting creature up there? Yes, that right there. Can you believe that that is an unlockable character through cheats? I'm not sure if by now you can unlock them by the shop. Again, I still don't know if that's really the case or not anymore, but it's crazy how they put so much on Penta Penguin, but if you didn't already know that you had to unlock them through a cheat, it's just kind of funny, you know? Like they reference a character that's practically like hidden lore of a sense. But you know what? Dragon Mines. I'll give Dragon Mines this. It looks a lot more pleasing than it does in OG. Like a lot more pleasing. Like there's so much more going on with the course. Doesn't make it good, but you know, it's just like it just looks so much more pleasing. Yeah, I would even say it reminds me of Wario's Gold Mine from Mario Kart Wii, and I actually like that track a lot. If that course wasn't essentially locked to something that I would have to find through playing OG, because I know a lot of people play on custom tracks, or through Mario Kart 8, I would love to actually make a good comparison right now, but Sadly, I don't have any like footage prepared for that. So, but yeah. One thing that just happened was the Monster Hunter Rise and Stories 2 digital event. I am so looking forward to more Stories 2 content, to be honest. A bit more than Rise, but that's only because like I've been going more accustomed to playing Stories 2 recently compared to the more traditional style of Monster Hunter. That's not to say I'm not enjoying Rise or anything like that. It's just, you know, like it's strictly a preference thing. Oh, I'm getting hit. There's actually a trophy on this course too, where you actually have to make it through this shortcut without getting hit by the minecart. Which I think I speak for many when I said there's not many who've gotten that on their first try. Not many. They've gotten it eventually, probably within like their second or third tries, maybe even their fifth, but not the first.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Alright, now we have to go up to Polar Pass. A decent level. A pretty nice level that I don't have any kind of prior history to other than the speedruns for this game, for like this game as well as especially OG. They make this course look super fast. Alright y'all, here we go. Like, let me show you guys how crazy this looks on this version. I don't have any footage prepared for this on OG, and to be honest, I don't think I will be able to actually show it off because like, I'm talking like speedrunner strats here. Like, I think I'll show you guys on the next lap. This is not the shortcut right here. This is just the one for this game. But let me show you what the shortcut actually looks like in the original version. Because like it's actually, oh yeah, there's also another course element in the game. And it's here. It's like, it's actually, I would say borderline out of place. Like it's not really a bad thing, but it's just like, okay. I mean, I guess it's in this course. It's something. I'll show you guys when we get to the final lap. But the other thing is that like, if you know how to do this skip on OG, it's like, bruh. It's like, how? Frick. Alright, I wasn't going to show you the shortcut for this version. Like, right here, if you did like a jump right here and jump over there, it actually would make a whole freaking skip around this section entirely. Not just for this shortcut over here. And it's actually pretty cool to look at when you look at a speedrun. But the final lap, I will show you. Actually, I'll just show it now since I already lost flame. This right here. There's even music for this. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why they would add something like that in the game, but clearly someone was having too much fun and they didn't want to leave it out the game, so I'm kind of glad they did it. It still feels out of place, but you know, it's not really a bad thing. Now I definitely gotta give reserves for one more shortcut to show you guys. And that's something that's actually applicable to this version of the game. Just hope I don't lose it in the meantime. Alright, where are you, Seal? There you are. Alright, let me see if I can land it. Ah! I really hit that. Oh my gosh. So basically, what was supposed to happen was that you use blue flame to get over there. It's possible to not have to use blue flame for that, but I kind of screwed it up. So, oh my gosh. Get. Yeah, this course run looking kind of but it's like I'm racing CPU, so it don't really matter. And there's also the classic shortcut of jumping over the wall. Like, I don't know, like this whole area is filled with shortcuts, and then there's the last course in the game, which I'll show you right after this, because good freaking lord, it's shortcut palooza throughout most of this, and then there's that course.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
yeah, here comes this course over here. Just tiny arena. Yeah, sorry about the like whole thing about like being quiet around the intros. It's just like I'm still looking at more information on Monster Hunter as we speak, and it's just really nice. But when I'm looking at this in Tiny Arena, it's like, bruh, we go from Blizzard Bluff. I know Dragon Mines is an underground area, but it could be an underground area of an Arctic area. You never know. Frey. But that Blizzard Bluff, Polar Pass, and then we come here to probably the hottest place of the entire hub world, if not the entire game, honestly. The only thing hotter than this would be freaking Mystery Caves. But yo, like, can you imagine being able to just go through all that and then you just come to here, which is also, by the way, kind of like Wario Stadium, I think it's called in Mario Kart 64. You know, just more references to throw out there. But, you know, also, another thing. Did you know that if you have a good enough boost and a good enough control of your car, which I would have much better control of this if I was on drift or speed, because I'm so used to playing on those. I am not used to doing this on drift, on acceleration, or anything below that, which is just balance and turn. But yo, if you happen to have enough control on your car, you're gonna actually go through this whole section, this whole race. Like, and this goes for all courses, not just this one. You can go through all the how did I lose reserves? All of this without even holding the X button. Like, believe it or not, you actually don't even really need to hold the button down whatsoever. You just need it for like the very beginning, and once you get through with power sliding and get like a good mojo feel out of it, and especially if you're good at U-turning, then you can just get through this no problem. And the crazy part is, I've seen people get through entire runs on developer times without needing to hold the X button, and it's crazy thinking about that. Like, how? Some people even flex the oxide and velo times doing that, and it's like, bro, these guys are actually godlike, particularly through a speedway. It's just crazy because like, I would never be able to do something like this, and I know for a fact no one's gonna try doing this crap on a developer time. Like, unless it's on like a course like Electron Avenue or somewhere where you can just initiate a lot of like speed glitches, I don't see anyone getting through this with trying to do that on a developer time. I just can't. If someone has done that, please let me know. Link it in the comments somewhere, because I absolutely yeah, I lost speed. Okay. I tried. But yo, like, please link that somewhere here. It doesn't matter what course it is. I just want to know if someone has done that. Oh, but make sure it's not Thunderstruck, because like, I know for a fact that there are a lot of glitches you can manipulate on getting a good time on Thunderstruck, and it's like, bruh, the developer won't even try to catch up with that at that point. Like, they're not like, it's not like the insane lock glitch from pre-patch days. That was insane. Like, it's crazy how you didn't even need to try on those courses. In fact, I'll go more in detail with this on the next race, against the boss.
So, you've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to face oxide by crushing you into brake dust. Let's race.
Okay, here we go. And of course they be on Dragon Lines. But yo, just what I was talking about earlier. Crap, I forgot already? Nah, I'm just kidding. But so when this game first came out, at least around the like a good couple of months when this game came out, there were so many lap exploits on so many courses. The one I know right off the top of my head is of course Thunderstruck, but there was another one in, I believe, Engine Laps, where if you just crash into something, You just crash into it, and then it's like, bruh, if you use that exploit, you could just get the platinum relic and just beat the death time if it, if it still existed back then. But it's like, even if it didn't exist back then, which it didn't, it's like just the fact that you could skip half of engine laps that way was the most hilarious thing to me, because like, I don't really like that course. Nothing wrong with it fundamentally speaking. There's just something about it that just, I don't like it. And it's like, it's not even really the course's fault, but I just don't know why. I just don't vibe with it the way that I do with the other courses on that hub world. And it's in the next one too, by the way. So, we're not there yet. But it's just like, I don't know why I don't like it. Like, I have a good reason on why I don't like playing on relic races, because the relic time for that on platinum is so strict. But as a course, I don't know.
You're not so slow after all. Surprised me you did. Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll be all your fault.
And with that, 3 keys now allow us into a new area. And I already demonstrated to you guys how to get through the alternate way of getting back into Insanity Beach area. But yeah, that's it. That wraps it up for today. So, this is supposed to thank you guys for watching. And in the next part, we will take care of the tokens, coins. Someone even called it gems at some point. I don't know if I would call it gems, but I guess we'll just stick with tokens. I want to try mixing it up, but screw it. CTR tokens. The tokens and Glacier Park. So with that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, but most importantly, most especially, stay warped. Stay warped!